Oh my goodness, it's been so long since I've seen you. And you know what? I have exciting news. Tomorrow we get to go back in person. That means you get to come to school. I can't wait to see you. Wait a minute. We've got a special guest with us today. Would you guys like to see them? Okay, can you help me out? On the count of 3, let's say our special call. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wake up, puppet! Hello. Oh, well, hi, Dr. Nightingale. Hello, Miss Mary. How are you, Dr. Nightingale? I'm doing well. But, Miss Mary, I wanted to come and give the kids a reminder. You wanted to give them a reminder? Yes, Miss Mary, because tomorrow they're coming back to school. Oh, you're right. They are coming. Can I help you out, Dr. Nightingale? Oh, okay. Yes, tomorrow they're coming back to school. You're right, they are coming back to school. So what did you want to remind them about? I wanted to remind them about the importance of wearing masks. Dr. Nightingale, you have your mask on, but there seems to be a problem. What problem is that? I don't know. Guys, can you help Dr. Nightingale? What's wrong with Dr. Nightingale's mask? Wait, what's that you said? It's on her chin? Dr. Nightingale, they said your mask is on your chin. Oh, my word, yes, it's on my chin. We're not supposed to wear our masks on our chin. That's right, Dr. Nightingale. Should we ask the boys and girls where the mask goes? Yes, let's ask the boys and girls where our mask goes. Guys, can you help out? Where should Dr. Nightingale wear her mask? I should try that? Oh, I'm not sure about this, Dr. Nightingale. Go ahead, see what they said. Okay, Dr. Nightingale. Miss Mary? Well, I only did what they said. I don't think the boys and girls said to put the mask on my eyes. Oh, did you guys not say to put the mask on her eyes? I thought I heard that. Maybe we should try again. Yes, I think we should try again. Boys and girls, how do I wear my mask? Oh, okay, I'm listening. How do you think she should wear her mask? Dr. Nightingale, I'm just listening to the kids. Miss Mary. Oh, yes. I don't think you're listening to the kid. Oh, am I not listening? Oh, okay. I promise, Dr. Nightingale. Let's try this one more time. Yes, boys and girls, please help Miss Mary. Where do I wear my mask? I heard them. Okay, I'm going to listen again. Tell me again, where does Dr. Nightingale wear her mask? Okay, I think I got it this time. Well, let's see. All right, here we go. Is that right? Yes, Miss Mary, you did get it right. Oh, thank you, Miss Mary. Well, thank you, Dr. Nightingale. And what did we remember always to tell the kids when we used to be at school? We make sure to tuck our noses in, just like our parents and caregivers tuck us in at night to keep us safe. That's right, Dr. Nightingale. Well, Dr. Nightingale, I'm going to practice putting my mask on for the kids, and then we're going to share a special story. Hey, Dr. Nightingale, do you have any message you want to let the kids know? Just that we're excited to have you back at school, and remember that we're going to wear our mask every day, and we're going to keep everyone safe. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Bye, guys! Oh, well, Dr. Nightingale is right. I just want to remind you guys that everybody has a mask and we get to wear it at school to help keep us safe. And just like Dr. Nightingale said, we wear our mask that's right, over our nose. Because if we keep our mask over our nose, it keeps all the germs in that we have and it keeps the germs out that others have. And that's what helps to keep us safe. So, but since I'm at home right now, I'm not going to wear my mask because I want you to see my smile while I tell you a story today. And today, our story is called The Mitten. And we're going to do activities with this book all week. Now, The Mitten is about a bunch of animals. And what do you think? Did you say a mitten? Oh, we're going to learn more about mittens this week. So, The Mitten by Jan Brett. Once there was a boy named Nicky who wanted new mittens made from wool as white as snow. I wonder if it's going to snow today. They said it might. At first, his grandmother, Baba, did not want to make white mittens. If you drop one in the snow, she warned, you'll never find it. But Nicky wanted snow white mittens, and finally, Baba made them. After she finished, she said, when you come home, first I will look to see if you are safe and sound, but then I will look to see if you have your snow white mittens. So off Nicky went, and it wasn't long until one of his new mittens dropped in the snow and he left it behind. Uh-oh. Did Baba warn him about losing his mittens? Why did he lose them in the snow? If it's a snow white mitten and he dropped it in the snow, why did it disappear? Maybe we'll figure that out. A mole, tired from tunneling along, discovered the mitten and burrowed inside. It was cozy and warm and just the right size, so he decided to stay. Oh, there's the mole, and he's crawling in the mitten. Uh-oh. Then came a snowshoe rabbit, hopping by. He stopped for a moment to admire his winter coat. It was then that he saw the mitten, and he wiggled in, feet first. But the mole didn't think there was room for both of them. But when he saw the rabbit's big kickers, he moved over. What do you think his kickers are? That's right, his feet. Oh my goodness, so now we have a mole and a rabbit. But Hedgehog came snuffling along. Having spent the day looking under wet leaves for things to eat, he decided too he'd move into the mitten and warm himself. The mole and the rabbit bumped and jostled, but not being ones to argue with someone covered with prickles. They made room. Oh, there's a hedgehog. I have a special surprise at the end of the story about our hedgehog. And soon, as the hedgehog disappeared into the mitten, a big owl, attracted by the commotion, swooped down when he decided to move in also. The mole, the rabbit, and the hedgehog grumbled, but when they saw the giant talons, that's his fingernails, they quickly let him in. Oh, there goes the owl. He's crawling in the mitten. Up through the snow appeared a badger. He eyed the mitten and began to climb in. The mole, the rabbit, the hedgehog, and the owl were not pleased. There was no room left, but when they saw his diggers, those are his claws too, they gave him the thumb. Oh my goodness, can all these animals fit in your mittens? I don't know, that's a pretty big mitten. It started snowing, but the animals were snug in the mitten. A waft of warm steam rose in the air, and a fox trotting by stopped to investigate. Just the sight of the cozy mitten made him feel drowsy, and the fox poked his muzzle in. A muzzle. You know what? That's where his nose is. That's that part of his face. When the mole, the rabbit, the hedgehog, the owl, and the badger saw his shiny teeth, and they gave the fox lots of room. Oh no, what animal is next? A great big bear lumbered by, and he spied the mitten all plumped up. Not being one to want to be left out in the cold, he began to nose his way in. The animals were packed in tightly as could be. But what animal would argue with a bear? Would you argue with a bear? I don't think so. The mitten swelled and stretched, and it pulled and it bulged as many times its size. What do you think the words pulled and stretched and bulged mean? Did it get smaller or did it get bigger? Can you show me? That's right, it got bigger. But Baba's good knitting held fast. Along came a meadow mouse, no bigger than an acorn. Oh wait, is a mouse bigger than a bear or smaller than a bear? That's right, it's smaller. She wiggled into the one space left and made herself comfortable on top of the giant bear's nose. Oh, there she is. There's the owl and the fox and the badger and the hedgehog and the rabbit and the bear. They're all snuggled in tight. The bear, tickled by the mouse's whiskers, gave an enormous sneeze. Achoo! And the force of the sneeze shot the mitten up into the sky and scattered the animals in all directions. Oh my goodness, look, they've all flown out of the mitten. Oh, hey, wait a minute. There's Nicky. What's over here? On his way home, Nicky saw a white shape in the distance. It was his lost mitten silhouetted against the blue sky. Oh, Nicky found his mitten. He ran to catch the snow-white mitten, and he saw Baba's face in the window. First, she looked to see if he was safe and sound. And second, what's she gonna do? That's right, look to see if he still had his snow-white mittens. And he did. But what happened to one of the mittens? Can you see? What did you say? It got smaller? No, what did it do? That's right, it got bigger. Well, guess what, guys? This week we're going to use the story of the mitten, and we're going to learn all about the animals in our book, and we're going to learn about some sequencing, and then we have a special guest coming Thursday night for Story Hour. My friend Miss Cindy has her very own hedgehog named Oda, and Oda's going to come join us for our Story Hour on Thursday night. So I hope you're excited and join us Thursday night. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you at school.